Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing the America full continent today. I think I hit 3 minutes and 10 seconds instead of 3 minutes. I was on my phone. We lost power. They were doing tree work to prepare for the snow that we're going to probably get this winter. And one of the guys cut the power line while he was cutting tree branches. So I do apologize for that, guys. I was actually on my computer when it happened, and I freaked the fuck out because nothing's worse than having a very expensive computer and out of nowhere your computer just dies. So I freaked the fuck out, understandably. But we are doing the America full continent today. I know it's 3 minutes and 10 seconds, or I think it's 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm going to try not to do 3 minutes and 10 seconds. It does look like we're in Ecuador, according to this sign right here. But it's America full continent. That's pretty much everything in the Western Hemisphere. Now, Ecuador is somewhere. That's the issue. There it is. Found you. Alright. I don't know why I thought it was in Central America. We all know how great my geography is. The Interprovincial Gilberto Zambrano. Now, so if it's interprovince, then there's going to be multiple provinces that they're going to travel between. I don't know if we're going to really find too much of what we're actually looking for. We might come up lucky, but Long Corquidia, it looks like that's probably the name of it. This probably actually has what we need, but it looks like it's a bus station. Now, it does look like a city. I wouldn't call this a major city, but I would call it a city. I wouldn't call it the capital. We're probably looking at somewhere else. We could head north for about a minute, see if we come along the coastline, because that could give us a good idea as to where we actually are, even though we should be probably heading west while doing this. There are a lot of things that go north. Now, if we're convinced it's Ecuador, which I am, I need to learn more about these South American, Central American countries. I do. Quinity. Welcome to Canton, or El Canton. I'm guessing that's the town name. That looks pretty close to me, and because I don't speak the language, that's the extent of it. Not bad. Alright, so we got more points than the leader did. Not bad, not bad, not bad. On to the next one, on to the next one. This dirt road feels like it could be in the Midwest. We could also be in Canada and Alaska. Again, it is the full continent, so we really aren't limited to too many places, but it seems wide, it seems open, it seems like we're in bullshit. Let's see if we can't find a speed limit sign, because if it's kilometers, then we're going right for fucking Canada, especially in this location. If it is miles per hour, I might just guess Alaska. I wouldn't want to guess the Dakotas because of the amount of trees. That could be me being a piece of shit, but I've been to mostly South Dakota. But I'm pretty sure it was also north. Alright, so it's in French. And it's the Rat River, and it's also in French. The only French part of Canada is over by Quebec. So it does lead credibility that we could be in Canada. Take that as you will. But the fact that it's both in English and French, that's why we're going to be looking over that way. Now, I don't know if it's this entire province, the entire Quebec province that's French, or if it's just near the cities. That's something I should probably look up, but I do know for a fact that it's called French Canada for a reason, you know. So I definitely know the cities speak French as well as English. It's just a matter of how far it extends into the territory itself. But I'm thinking probably the majority of the territory is going to be speaking French. Now, the fact that it is a dirt and gravel road probably means it's not really common for people to be out here. As you can tell, we've been probably gone for about 5 miles now, estimated, and we haven't seen another vehicle in either direction. I mean, here's one right over here, but that's parked on the side of the road. That doesn't really mean too much. So we are in a pretty desolate area, which also leads more credibility of being in fucking Canada. Woodridge, not bridge. So we're now in like a town. Doesn't really look like it. Now we got paved because we got people. So PR 210. So that could be province 210. Junction Manitoba. Isn't Manitoba over here? Manitoba 203. All right. That's unexpected. I was thinking more French Canada, but I'm okay with this. Now we got 18 seconds. God, I don't think we're gonna find too much of anything, but we definitely got to be in Bumblefucky. So this is Bumblefucky, and yeah, I was completely wrong. Leader got it on the dot. I don't fucking know how, man. Holy shit, that must have been a really good guess. I figured it was more Bumblefucky because of the dirt and gravel road. Now this we're not in the United States. Definitely not in the United States. Let's see if we can't find anything that really gives it away. Bolivia? I think it says Bolivia on it. Alright. I'm okay with Bolivia. Now this looks like... Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like the setup. Mountains in Bolivia. Which looks like we're probably down here. I don't know if this is La Paz. But it could be worth guessing around La Paz. Especially since we got a lot of mountains. It could be over here. We could also be in Cucambaba. Cucababa. Don't even... Guys, we know how great my pronunciations of languages I don't speak are. So, just keep fucking laughing. But, hold the fuck on. La Paz. Found it. So that just gives us credibility to guess La Paz. Not bad. Alright. So I missed out on 4 points, mainly because I didn't actually fucking look. I just guessed La Paz. But not bad. The only way we're gonna lose is because of that perfect location in fucking Manitoba, man. Like, what the fuck? But we do got the USA flag. Let's see. 34 West Harris. And standard times. There's the flag of Texas. So we're in Texas on W. Harris Avenue and Irving Street. Now, Texas is the second largest state. So that doesn't fucking help us. And Scripps, that doesn't help us either. But it does look like we're in a town. I'm not going to call this a city. This is more of a town. Let's see. Angels, bail bonds, and better bonding. Alright. Yeah, welcome to fucking Texas. West Industries Framework. There's another Texan flag. Blaine's Pub. Alright, we could go this way. And the Trust Building, Myers Drugstore. It's not going to tell us anything really about this place. However, we got most of what we needed. We could check out these signs. We might get a city name from it. However, it doesn't look like we went that way. There's a lot of for leases. Mistletoe. Magic. I mean, you've got my attention. Downtown Cafe, Michael Angelo's Antique Store, the Man Store. I'm looking mainly for like a post office at this point, just to really solidify where we are. Fat Boss's Pub, that doesn't help us. San Angelo Civic Ballock. So we're in San Angelo, Texas. Fuck. Alright. There's a lot of Sans. There's San Antonio. I'm thinking this is more of a smaller town. We do have a name. That doesn't fucking help us. We have been going south most of this time. I don't know. Maybe if we could find like a highway sign with a X amount of miles until a major area that could help us. But I think we're done for. And Texas is big, so if you guys get this one on the fucking head, I'm gonna call it a guess, man. I don't care if you guys found out exactly where you were. It's a fucking guess. This looks like the highway system we want to be on, and I can't get to it. So we gotta go around the long way, the very long way. We don't have time, so we got like 20 seconds. So we know generally where we are. God. We're just gonna go around St. Marcos because I don't care anymore. And you guys got it on the fucking head, San Angelo. Alright, so yeah, we're not gonna get this one unless you guys fuck up on this last location, which, looking at it from the start, completely possible. Completely possible. Damn it. Which means I could completely fuck up on this location too. Which is probably more probable than you guys fucking up on this wonderful location. We do have palm trees, and it does look... We don't have these cars in America, I can tell you that now. So we're definitely not in the United States or Canada, so we gotta look south around Mexico, if not further south. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this is Brazil, or somewhere in Central America. We haven't really gotten any of those, and it's definitely in Spanish, maybe Portuguese. Because I can't tell the difference, because I'm an asshole. But there's plenty of dogs running around, which, I don't know about you, I'm not a fan of. I love dogs. I don't want to see dogs in the middle of the street. It does look like we got orange trees. These could be lemons, but I'm thinking oranges. So we got to play someplace warm and tropical to be able to grow those, because if it's cold, they die. I'm pretty sure that's with most crops. Maybe. I'm trying to think, because I think, what is it? I think Ecuador is the largest suppliers of bananas, but I could be wrong on that. But I know it's a country in South America. It's the largest suppliers of bananas, and I was almost positive that it was Ecuador. These look like grapevines, so it could be like winery. Vineyards here and there, you know, I have plenty of those near me. Vineyards are pretty common, at least where I am in the United States. There's some in New England as well. I don't know why. Grapes don't tend to do too well out here. But, you know, to each their own, man. To each their own. It does look like they're a major supplier of produce, though. Produce, fruits, veggies. So that could lead credibility to being in South America, because they are larger agricultural exporters than, like, the United States and stuff like that. San Antonio, that's in fucking Texas. Is there more San Antonios? Sauce 67. There's gotta be a different San Antonio, right? There's gotta be. Now I'm thinking fucking Mexico. And Las Piedras. This is gonna suck. Alright. So, right now, we're about to learn where the other San Antonio is. God damn it. Alright. I don't think it's in Brazil. I really don't. We see the numbers, but that's about it. We don't have time. We just got fucked, man. This is not okay. I guess we're gonna guess Mexico, closer to the border. It's a guess. And it was Uruguay. So I guess there's a San Antonio, Uruguay. But we threw that one towards the end. We could have totally had that one. I knew it somehow, some way. But let's check out the full results. We got Debre in first place at 23,949. Not bad. Looks like you got everything on the fucking money. You're the one who got that fucking Canada one, Debre. J Philly came in second place. Looks like their fuck up was the Texas one. Not a big deal. You're only 400 points off. Also got that fucking Manitoba one, man. Hildy Von Biggen. Not bad, man. Looks like you went for Austin, closer to Austin. I came in fourth place with those two major fuck-ups. And then Wolf Trekker also thought Mexico. And then went to New Brunswick, Canada, instead of Manitoba. So, I mean, altogether, guys, we're not that bad. Deborah and J Philly, you guys were the closest. I don't know if you want to call that a tie, but it's pretty goddamn close. But not bad, not bad. I do hope you all enjoyed watching this episode of Geoguessr. And again, I do apologize for the mistake of the guy who cut the fucking power lines for the lack of Subnautica yesterday. However, I will be having Subnautica Wednesday, because I already have it recorded, because I'm not taking any fucking chances this time. So I do hope you all enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.